Hi everyone, welcome to a little mini episode of Jag Nation. This is a nice little pleasant surprise. I'm joined here by a person I don't know. Welcome in. It's nice to be here. Tell me a little about yourself. What's your name?
My name is Nevaeh.
Nevaeh. Excellent, Nevaeh. Tell me, what do you do here at LBJ High School?
I do regular classroom things, honestly, but I play basketball. It's really cool.
How long have you been playing basketball?
Just this year, but last year I played at George Gervin Academy. It was
How was that experience compared to what you've been experiencing here thus far? Do you think it's been better or worse, about the same?
honestly it's better.
Yeah? How so?
I've upgraded the coaches. They were something. Coach Angel, she really embarrassed me on the court. She made it seem like I just didn't know anything, but she wasn't trying to
No, that's not good.
really teach us. Yeah.
No, that's not good. Whenever it's just you're pointing out something's wrong and not how can we fix it and make it better, that's a bad teaching move. And that's coming from a teacher. Somewhat of a teacher. Anyway, how long have you been attending LBJ High School here?
Just this year.
Just this year?
I started. When did school?
August 20th was the first
Yeah.
day of school. You can put that in writing.
Yeah. August. That's when I started junior year.
Okay, so you're a junior. 11th grade.
But next year, I don't know if I'm gonna be going to LBJ. So
Yeah?
We'll see.
Well, I hope you stick around. I've seen you around campus, seem like a nice person involved. I see you around at the library, is that correct?
I go there sometimes. I'm reading this book. It's called Gucci. It's really good. It's about fashion. I'm really into fashion too. It's
Okay. Tell me a little about that. When did your love of fashion start? What first got you into this? Was this a specific thing or moment or just part of your life that was like, I'm in fashion now, here we go?
Right. I'd say in elementary school, yeah.
Okay.
I started getting into fashion, and I just seen kids' outfits, and I'd be like, whoa, I once dressed like that.
Okay.
So I told my mom about it. She'd be like, oh, yeah,
Do you know how to sew?
No, but today I ran into crocheting class.
Oh, the crocheting club. Yeah, they meet over at the library, I believe.
Yeah, and I didn't crochet, but I seen something like that. But fashion, yeah, back to fashion. I'd really like to be a model one day, or maybe even own a fashion place like Gucci. Gucci's the name after Gucci. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, so all the big fashion houses, you want to kind of mimic them a little bit.
Yeah.
Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
Brand entrepreneur.
What are some others? What's some good one? I know Juicy.
Chanel?
Chanel.
Yeah.
Chanel's been around.
Dior's a good one.
Dior's a good
What's
one.
your good type? Like, what's your favorite? Like, even if you can't afford it, what would be your favorite go-to type of brand that's major?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm not much of a big brand guy. Most of my stuff is just random stuff I find at thrift stores and stuff like that. Honestly,
Really?
yeah. I mean, if money wasn't an option, shit, I don't really know. I'm not really up on my brands. I feel behind. I always love seeing all those knockoffs I go see at the flea market. Those always give me a good laugh. But I don't know. I'm supposed to be the one interviewing you. What is your answer to your own question?
Louis Vuitton.
Good old
And
Louis.
now, because I've seen the jackets, the branding, their clothes, everything. It looks nice. Everything. From the start to the end. It looks good. The people really took their time. Gucci, La Perro, something like that. His name. He took his time to really build before he passed.
Sure, yeah, and then we have the tragic events that are around Mr. Versace as well. It's That's good stuff. Yeah. So besides fashion and basketball, what else do you do in your spare time?
I go home, read. I'd say go for a walk, but I've been practicing outside because I have my own basketball court thing.
Nice.
So that's cool. I sometimes run around, cook, and do other stuff, you know.
What has been the biggest cooking disaster that you've ever had? Just something completely did not work out. It was just absolute trash. Because I can tell you mine. I thought it was a great idea. It's a hard one, right? Because everything I cook is so good, naturally. It's a hard one because I thought it would be a great idea to crush Cheez-Its and make them into a crust for a quiche, a little baked egg. And,
What's Keenan? What's Keenan?
Huh? Quiche?
Yeah, quiche.
Quiche, it's a baked egg dish, usually with a pie crust. So I was like, oh yeah, Cheez-Its, this will be great, man. This will be so good.
Yeah.
And it was a mess, dude. It was bad, almost inedible. But also being in that state of mind, I was like, I could eat anything. So, any big cooking disasters for you?
I'd say eggs.
Yeah.
I made eggs. It was just eggs. I was like, dang, I'm gonna make some eggs because I know how to make eggs. Do you add milk to your eggs?
Depends on what I'm using it for. If I'm baking them, yes. If I'm scrambling them, no.
I scramble mine. I don't
Yeah.
like the eggs that you crack and you just regular eggs. They're not like the same. They're whole. But yeah, I burned that batch.
Yeah, it can be tricky, man. It can be real tricky. Eggs were one of the first things that my father taught me how to cook when I was younger. And making an omelet is something that I'm a big fan of. I usually make one in the morning most days. But sounds like, a little room to improve cooking wise. But hey, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet, as the phrase goes. So, being your first year here at LBJ, how are you liking it so far?
It's Gucci.
It's Gucci. Very relevant. That's what we call a callback in the industry. Very nice. So I hope you stick around to see out your senior year.
Me too.
Yeah.
And kids, don't do drugs.
I mean, you heard it here, folks. Okay, great. Well, that will wrap up this short little mini episode. Thank you so much, Nevaeh, for being here. We'll have it as a nice prelude, nice little filler for us as well. Stop by anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.